Good morning. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, where I help you to build unshakable confidence, stop procrastinating, and to get your dreams out of your head into your life. I pray that you are having an amazing start to your Friday. Happy Friday to you. Good morning, Toshiba. Thank you so much for joining. When you all come on, just please invite someone, hit the share button, bring them on. Let them know that there is a word of encouragement, inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. Invite someone. Happy Friday. I pray that that you have great plans, and know that when we take actions on our own behalf, that we can look for results. We don't have to wait and wonder if somebody is going to do. If we take action on our own behalf, we can expect results. And so you see what the title of this live feed is. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Good morning, Shanti. Good morning, Camelia. Good morning, Mary. Thank you so much for joining. Remember that we have more control than we operate in. We have more control than sometimes I think we realize, because we stay on the back burner. Do you know that you can cook on the front? You can cook on the front. We stay on the back burner. We want to be in the background. We don't want to be seen and all these different sorts of types of things. But you see what the title of this live feed is. The actions that you take on your behalf, they make all the difference in the world. Because there is somebody out here, they don't want to see you make it. They don't want to see you go farther. There's some people out here don't care whether you make it or don't make it. They don't care if you hear or not hear. They don't care if you do it or don't do it. They don't have a thought about it one way or the other. But there are some people that they hate to see you progressing. They don't want to see you progressing. And they will do anything in their power to prevent you from progressing. So what you have to do is know that you have control over your own life. You have control over your own situation. And the actions that you take on your behalf will make all the difference in the world. Because who can be against you when you have the Lord on your side? When you remember that what is for you is for you. And they cannot like it. They cannot understand why you have been blessed, why it has been you. And that's okay. If they don't understand, that's okay, because all the time when we're blessed, we don't even understand. But we know that it is God's mercy. We know that it is God's amazing grace. We know that it is God's favor. We know that it is God that does the thing that he do for us. Good morning, Sandra. Thank you so much for joining. Jealous and envy is not a good thing. It's never a good thing. It is never a good thing. But we also know it's not about our good works. It's not about our good looks. And it's not about our good words, our good speaking, our good communication. It is God's mercy and his favor. It is God's amazing grace that allows us to do the things that we do. But you have some people that don't want to see you do nothing but fail. You have some people that don't want to see you come up. They don't want to see you get out. But do you know that when you take action on your own behalf, it will change your whole world? It will change your whole world. Your romantic life will be different. Your financial life will be different. It will change your whole world. It doesn't matter who support or who don't support. When you take action on your own behalf. Good morning, Sister Ariane. Good morning, Betty. Thank you so much for joining. When you take action on your own behalf, they can't stop you. They cannot block you. They may do what they do. But when you say that I know what I need to do, when I know that what you say and what you do is not going to discourage me, it's not going to detour me, it's not going to make me quit, it's not going to make me turn around, you got to realize, I hope you hear me, you got to realize the actions that you take, you know that they will be good. You know that your actions that you take on your behalf, they are good. I tell myself every morning, I said that I will want without limits. And the things that I want me back. I tell myself that also, that for me, I don't have an agenda against me. Sometimes you have people, excuse me. You better hush. Hold on 1 second. Sometimes you have people that have an agenda for the things that they do for you. They scratch your back and they want you to scratch their back. They do for you and they want you to do for them. They only do it because they have a hidden agenda for the reason that they're doing it. They're not doing it because they're doing it out of their heart. They're not doing it because they're kind and they're loving and they are concerned about your well-being. They are only doing it because later on it's going to come back. It's going to come back. And those type of people I don't have the patience with, and I would rather for you not do. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that are against your success. You have people that are against your success. They are against your success. They want to see you fail. They want to see you in a pit. You have some people that thrive when you come to them for everything. They don't want to tell you step 1, 2, and 3 so you can go and run with it. They want to tell you step 1 so you can come back. They want to tell you half of step 2 so you can come back. Then they'll give you the other part of step 2, the end of step 2, for you can come back for 3. They don't want to give you step 1, 2, and 3 because they feel like they just feel like that they are needed, and so they won't give you all that you need. You done work with some people like that. Good morning, Dr. Lorraine. Thank you so much for joining. They like to see you hurt, but you got to know that what you do for you, you can't depend on anybody else to manifest your dreams. You cannot depend on anybody else. It's the action that you take on your behalf to know that I'm putting in the work. See, somebody else can tell you they're putting in the work on your behalf and not be doing nothing. Somebody else can tell you that they're looking at your application. Hold on 1 second. Look, put your hand down and scoot over. Now, you better hush. Don't let me have to interrupt this live again because I'm talking to you. And you don't have to keep saying anything, for your voice won't be in it. Did you hear what I said? That means you don't have to say anything. Now, I got this disruption behind me, knowing that he can't be in this video. But he's just started dancing and prancing like he don't understand that he don't supposed to be on social media. And he just moving and talking. Amen. But you know that you have people that they have an agenda. They have agenda. Good morning, Sister Wallace. Thank you so much for joining. They have an agenda. And I'm going to say this. You need to be on top of your game. Good morning, Bruce. Thank you so much for joining. You got to be on top of your game. You have to be on top of your game, because you can allow things to disrupt you and distract you, and it will prevent you from going further. Like this distraction behind me. That's a distraction. I already know what he's supposed to be doing. But he choosing today to do something different. And how many times do you know that people in our lives, they already know. They have been assigned to help you. And all of a sudden now, they're leading you. They're leading you. You got to now, people that you are helping to go to the next level, now they are doing what they're doing because they have an agenda. You got some people that come into your life that have no intention. They have no intention on helping you getting farther. They have no intention on helping you to get up. They have no intention on helping you to come out. They have no intention on seeing you being better. Good morning, Sister Foster. Good morning, Anthony. Thank you so much for joining. They have no intention. They have no intention of assisting you in getting to the next level. They are a distraction. When you have distractions, you have to address it right then. Like the distraction I just had, I had to address that right then. You can't wait till when we get home or later on this evening or when I get off. No, you have to address those distractions right then. Because guess what? If you allow distractions to pass, now this is a lesson. This is a lesson. When you allow distractions to pass, they think they have a permit. And it'll start with step one. When you allow people to get you off path, when you allow people to stop you from working on your dreams, when you allow your children, when you allow your girlfriend, your boo or your bae, all it takes for one distraction, all they got to do is say, come on, let's lay here a little bit longer. You know you supposed to been doing something else. You know you had actions to take. You know that you were supposed to be somewhere at a certain time, and they telling you it ain't gonna hurt you to be just a little bit late. Come on, let's lay here just a little while longer. It ain't gonna hurt you to mess up this time. It ain't gonna hurt you to miss this time. Don't go. And then when you miss that first time, and you'll start missing that second time, and then you done made yourself a pattern. You just gonna figure, well, I'm not going no more. I'm not going. I'm not gonna go. So with this distraction that I had behind me, we had to address that right now, right here on live, because he already know he was out of order, well out of order. You gotta address it. But getting back to, you gotta think about, you gotta determine the actions that's necessary for you to progress and go to the next level. Because if you don't know what you need to do for you, who else gonna do it for you? If you don't know and you don't do what need to be done for you, who is going to do it for you? 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 Who is going to make sure that your legacy is being birthed? Who is going to make sure that your needs are being met? Who are going to make sure that the things that are necessary in order for you to be successful, who is going to do it? If you let everything slide in your life, if you let every distraction slide in your life, if you let every disappointment, if you let every detour, if you let it just slide in your life, what that leads you to is feeling overwhelmed, stressed, depressed, and you feel like you're not accomplishing nothing. But you gotta address the things that need to be addressed. You gotta take the actions that need to be taken in order for you to make the next step, in order for you to get to the next level. It is the small things that lead to larger things. Absolutely. Those small, mundane things will cause you a world of trouble. But do you know the action that you take on your own behalf, it will make all the difference in the world? It will take you farther than what 10 people would try to do for you. It would take you farther than the advice of 10 folks when their advice is not even for you. They're giving you their advice just to be running their mouth. Sometimes people run their mouth, don't know what they're talking about. They'll encourage you and discourage you out of the same mouth. You did so good. You did so good. But that needed to have been done different. Now you gonna critique me? Come on now, somebody. Some people are not even worthy of critiquing you. You need to tell them, boo, what have you done? What have you done? What have you done to be able to critique me? What are you letting slide and lay dormant at your life that you are not addressing? And it is preventing you from going farther in life. It is preventing you from going higher. It's preventing you from going to the next level. It is preventing you from living the life of your dream, because you are allowing the words and the actions and the things that other people have going on to stop you. You are allowing those things to block you. So you got to make up in your mind that, you know what? I know what actions that I need to take. I know what it is that I need to do. And I need to be busy doing it. Whatever I find my hands to do, I need to be busy doing it. I know I have a general idea. You're not going to know everything when you start. You're not going to be able to do everything when you step out. But if you take the first step, and he would help you with the next step. He will send people that you need to lead and guide you, to undergird you, to assist you, to help you. You got to stop allowing people to run your life. You got to stop allowing your children to run your life. See, we get it all mixed up. We want to be these kids' friends instead of us discipline them right when it needs to be done. A lot of us, you want to do it as a secret because you embarrassed. You embarrassed that your kids act a fool and you out here helping the world. You embarrassed that your kids will fall out. Come on now, somebody. Good morning, Evelyn. You embarrassed that your kids will fall out and act a fool in the store, and you helping other people's kids not to act a fool. Come on now, somebody. You gonna have to address that thing, because if you let it get out of hand, it's going to get the best of you. Some people talk too much. Some people are not even worthy to critique anyone. They need some work on themselves. Come on now, somebody. You know what they can do. In my Anthony Foreman voice, they can go and take several seats. Not a seat, several seats. They're not worthy. They don't have nothing. They don't have the experience to critique me. Good morning, Sister Phillips. Thank you so much for joining. You have to realize that people will be your downfall if you worry about what they think and what they gonna say and how they feel and what you should be doing. You need to take the actions that you know is necessary for your life to be what you want it to be, for you to live the life of your dreams. So for your life to be, for your legacy to still be around when you leave here. Good morning, Patrina. Thank you so much for joining. You got to take the actions that's necessary. People are so opinionated. They'll tell you how you should have did something, how you could have did something different. They will let you know. Good morning, Muhammad. Thank you so much for joining. People are opinionated. They always got a solution to your problem when they haven't solved their problem. They always want to tell you what to do when they don't know what to do, how to do it, and they don't even have the energy, the motivation. They're not going to do, but they would advise you in areas that they would not even walk in. They won't even touch it. The same friends we have is the same ones who talk about their people behind their back. Oh, yes, they do. I just got on. You called me out, cuz. Come on now, somebody. Come on now, somebody. You know, Kevinisha, you got to look at those same ones. When people talk about people, you got to look at, they going to talk about you. They don't have nothing else to do with themselves. Because when you are busy minding your business, when you're busy minding your life, when you are busy trying to progress to the next level and worry about the things that you need to worry about, I don't have time to worry about what you doing. I don't have time to talk about you thinking what you need to do better. But see, it's people that's sitting down that got time to look at the people that's working. Come on now, somebody. It is people that is sitting down that have time to be able to try to critique somebody that's working. Come on now, somebody. It is the people that sit down. Because see, when you busy, you ain't got time to be looking at this and you in the picture. They looking at the picture. They looking at the picture from a distance. They don't even know all the details. They don't know the background. Come on now, somebody. They don't know the work that you have had to put in. They don't know the things that you have had to go through. But they have an opinion about what the outcome looked like. They don't know where you started from in order for you to get to where you are. You may not have been blessed. Come on now, somebody. Get out of my phone, coach. Come on now, somebody. They don't know the hell that you have been through to put a smile on your face, and they want to know why you laughing. They want to know why are you smiling. They want to know why are you so happy. They want to know why you feel the way that you feel, but they don't know. They don't know the distance that you have come. They don't know the heartache that you have endured. They don't know the pain that you have encountered. They don't know. So that's when I tell you, don't put your faith in somebody else's hand. You got to take actions on your own behalf, and you will change your whole world. When you make it your business to mind your business, you can leave other people's business alone. This used to be a song, to each his own. Come on now, somebody. Come on now, somebody. Thank you so much. Come on now, somebody. Yes, you gonna have to in my text messages. Come on now, somebody. They hating. They don't want to see you doing good. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you on top. You got people that want to see you on the bottom. They want to see you begging for bread. But I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their children begging for bread. Come on now, somebody. You address the things that you need to address, and you keep it moving. You keep it moving. You don't allow nothing and nobody to distract you from living the life of your dream. I know you have been through some stuff. I know you've had some health issues. I know you've had some relationship problems. I know you got people problems because they don't like you because you're not like them. Not that you think you better, but you ain't with what they with. Come on now, somebody. You want something out of life. You know that there is something better to be had, and you're not with the programs that they're with. You are not with the mess that they're with. You're not down with the mess that they're with. I don't have time to be gossiping about people. I need to know about me. I need to be better than I was yesterday. I need to make sure that I'm on the right path while I'm looking at somebody else's path. Come on now, somebody. Good morning, Arlene. Thank you so much for joining. You got to make up in your mind that when I take actions on my behalf, I can expect results because I know what I'm going to do. I know the time that I'm going to put in. I know if I'm going to be faithful to what I said. I know when I'm going to be consistent. You got to make up in your mind, if I said it, I'm going to do it. I'm not making vain promises. If I said it, my boyfriend told me that what one woman won't do, another one will. Oh, that's absolutely true. You better know it. When we get to thinking that, that I'm not doing this and I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that. Okay, you don't have to do it, but somebody else will do it. But you need to make sure that you are your number one fan in your life. Good morning, Deborah. Thank you so much for joining. You are the number one action taker in your life. You don't need outside people doing more in your house than you do. I'm going to say that again. You don't need more outside people doing more in your house than you do. Because guess what? People don't help people that don't help themselves. People are not going to help people that don't help themselves. What I look like coming over to help you and you sitting down. Boo, bye. People help people that help themselves. You got to be the most active person in your life. You got to be active in your life. You got to want to see yourself do better. You got to want to see yourself on the next level. You got to see yourself going to the next level. And when you see it, they're going to have to come on with it. Because see, when they see they can't stop you, when you can't stop a person, you might as well join them when it's the right thing. I don't have to join that foolishness, but when it's the right thing, you want to know how you doing that. Because girl, you are on it. I want to live like that. I want to be like that. That's why you have people that you adore. Come on now, somebody. That's why you have people that you admire, because you see they're doing what you want to do. You see they're doing what you're trying to do. So you got to find you some people that can model the life that you are after. You got to find some people that can model that they can be consistent, that they will be persistent, that they're going to persevere through the hard times. They're going to persevere when people are persecuting them, trying to knock them down, trying to discourage them, trying to tell them that it's not gonna work. But baby, the actions that I take on my own behalf, I ain't gotta depend on my stuff sitting on nobody else's desk. I don't have to depend on you making a decision on it, because I'm gonna make a decision for myself. I told myself, I tell myself, and I'm gonna continue to tell myself, girl, you can do it. You can do it. I will want without limits, because there is no limit. I will want without limits. I don't have an agenda. I am healthy, I'm wealthy, and I'm happy. I'm not a procrastinator. I will make it. I will live the life of my dream. You gotta talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself, and you have to remove every lie with the truth. Remove every lie that you ever heard with the truth. You would only do for you what you believe about you. Yes. Good morning, Elder Anderson. Thank you so much for joining. You got to believe in you when other people don't. You got to believe in your abilities. You got to believe in you more than anybody else. Because see, 99 people can tell you that you can't. And one person can tell you that you can, and girl, yes, you will. Girl, you gonna do it. And you can leave them there looking just as foolish. But you got one person that can tell you that you won't do it, and that's you. And 99 people can be rooting for you and telling you can, you can, you can. But as long as you think that you can't, you won't. But you got to say, I can do it. I can do it. I can make it. I can make it off the little bit that I got because I'm grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. So remember, I got to go. But remember, the actions that you take on your own behalf will change your whole entire world. It will change your whole entire world. You can't stop one that want to keep going. You can't stop one that is determined to do what they have set out to do. You can't stop us. You can't stop us. You can't stop us. You see, I put myself up in there. You can't stop me. You can't talk about me enough. You can't discourage me. You can't, because your words don't matter. You got to know that you got to have a mind that is made up. My mind is made up. And the rest of my days is going to be the best of my whole entire life. God bless you. Good morning, Mark. Thank you so much for joining. If you're just getting on, please go back and listen to the replay. Share this out because I know that there is some parts, and we were all over the place, but there was a place somebody going to be hit right where they need to be hit. They're going to be helped right where they need to be helped. They're going to be healed right where they need to be healed. Everything may not be for you. You take what you can use and you leave the rest. Take the lesson and leave the pain. See, a lot of us, we don't want the lesson because it's painful. Take the lesson and leave the pain. You pick yourself up from where you are and you begin to thrive because you can do it. God bless you. Good morning, Robert. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you and have an amazing day.